And good morning, folks. This is your buddy Joe on the Joe Show, coming to you from Stagecoach Studios. Got some great music we're going to play for you today. A lot of cool independent artists that are coming into Stagecoach. Also pretty exciting, I got my cousin Mike in with me. Say hi, Mike.
How you doing?
Hey, and my mother.
Hey there, I'm over here.
You know her, Janice.
Yeah, you know me. A little bit, I think.
We're going to be talking about music today. All kinds of music, all kinds of new projects and stuff that's going on here over at No Harm Farms up in beautiful Montague, Michigan. It's a little cold this morning, but it's warming up. The snow's starting to melt and the sap's starting to flow in the trees, so we're excited with that. So we're going to start you today with, I think, a little blues, and we'll talk to you after that here on Stagecoach Radio.
I've been waiting for a long time, but she ain't ever coming back to me. Said I've been drinking for such a long time, just trying to relive her majesty. Oh, her majesty. Well, you know, I swear her heart is cold. The blame it lies to me. Well, she hides herself in the winter, but in the summertime, you know she shines like a sun. Oh, well, she hides herself in the winter, but in the summertime, you know she's number one. Number one. Well, she stole my heart some time ago, and she's still on the road. Tell them about it, Andy. These damn years, they keep dragging on. With her, I saw my love forever. And these damn years, they keep dragging on. On and on. Oh, who knew when I gave her my love to take? Thank you.
Alright, and welcome back, folks. Doing great here today. Having a lot of fun hanging out in the studio. How are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. my cup of coffee.
We're just we're talking about some of the live shows that we're gonna try to make it to this weekend. What did you say was playing up in New Era, Mike?
Delilah DeWild and the Lost Boys.
Delilah DeWild and the Lost Boys are gonna be playing up at Morats in New Era. We're gonna try to make it and try to record the show. So we're gonna get in touch with her and as far as that goes, get the the permissions that we need. But we're gonna hopefully be able to bring you guys some local live area stuff that you can listen to from anywhere, from the venues, and we're working on that on Stagecoach. Anyways, moving forward with the show today, that was some good blues music, and I think we're gonna move forward with some earthwork music. So I'll play a couple songs off that. We'll do a rock block, and we'll be back to talk about some more music today on Stagecoach. What do you think, guys? Does that sound
good to me.
All
Love
right.
music. Love talking about it.
We'll be right back on Stagecoach Radio.
I wish I was an animal of any kind. They always seem to know what's going on. They got a job to do and they do it just fine. The rest of the time they're napping. Eating grub, finding love, picking up, making love. These are the things we all do. Why do we make it such a difficult thing? Chasing round our tails while life is for living. More, more, more. What do we need it for? And we could talk to each other, love one another. Who could ask for anything more? Well, I went to the store. I didn't know what for. But the big man said,
I know it's in your head, looking for a little bit more.
She went to the store. She didn't know what for. But they will fill up your head till the day that you're dead with the notion of a little bit more.
more, more, more. What do we need it for? And we could talk to each other, love one another. Who could ask for anything more? All together, more, more, more.
What do we need it for? When we can talk to each other and love one another. Who could ask for anything more?
Die, but it die to the and we are the day, Well, I wish I was an animal of any kind. They always seem to know what's going on. They got a job to do and they do it just fine. The rest of the time they're napping. Eating, drive, finding love, picking up, making love. These are the things we all do. Why do we make it such a difficult thing? Chasing round our tails while life is for living. More, more, more. What do we need it for? When we can talk to each other, love one another. Who could ask for anything more? Yeah. More, 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 more. What do we need it for? When we can talk to each other, love one another. Who could ask for anything more? Who could ask for anything more?
No, little bird, you're not a train, you're feather and hollow bone. You were hatched for the sky, not mined from the ground, you're not mine. No, little bird, you're no machine, you need not push or pull anything, anything. No, little bird, you're not a train, your wings and songs to sing. You have no goodbyes, all is in your eyes, in your eyes. Yay, little bird, your getaway is not bound by track or rail. The wind is your trail. Go where you will.
And welcome back to Stagecoach Radio. This is your good buddy Joe on the Joe Show. Talking a little more about the show this weekend up at Morat's. What do you got there, Mike?
It's at Morat's Bakery there in New Era.
Which is a small venue, if I'm right? It's pretty.
Yeah, very small. Probably maxed out at 75 people.
So get there early, folks, and check out that show. It's going to be close quarters, but those are the best shows because you get close to the musicians and stuff. So we're going to take a little pause for the. Does it say a cover charge there, Mike? Is there a cover charge?
Usually you go down there and order a couple of beers, and that's good enough for them.
All right, that sounds good. Up in New Era, that's Morat's Bakery. They have live music up there, which is news to me, but we're going to check it out, and we're going to take a little pause for the cause. We'll be right back with some more great music. This is your buddy Joe and Mike and my mother.
Hey, can you go in there and buy a donut, and that would cover it too if you didn't?
Yeah,
want
just
beer?
probably if you order some stuff, but
jelly filled.
we'll be right back. All right, and welcome back, folks, to the Joe Show. We're just looking over some of the great things that are coming up and live shows that you can check out coming in February. One thing off the top, Jake Willis is playing at Casey's Food and Spirits, and that's on February 13th in Holland, Michigan. That's a free show. And when you get a chance, take a minute to go and check out West Mitten Media on Facebook. They're the ones putting on the show. They're a great group. I've personally checked it out, and friends of mine have personally checked it out, and they definitely know what's going on with that. The show they're putting on also is Terrapin Flyer at the Park Theater. That's the same week. Are they putting that on as well, Mike, or is that just another show that's going on the same weekend?
I believe that's West Mitten Media.
Okay. So West Mitten Media, go check it out. Terrapin Flyer is going to be also that weekend of February 13th through the 15th. This show is on the 15th. It's Terrapin Flyer at the Park Theater, and that's with Melvin Seals and Dave Hebert of the Jerry Garcia Band. You heard it right, the Jerry Garcia Band. That's February 15th, 2015. Door opens at 8, show at 9. $15 in advance or $20 at the door. If you want to buy your tickets in advance, check out more details online. That's brownpapertickets.com and buy your ticket from there. Once again, that's brownpapertickets.com, and they're taking over a lot more of the online ticketing for the Michigan area in general, so that's pretty exciting. They're doing a great job over there. I know the owner personally, and they're just doing a tremendous job helping out the local venues and festivals and stuff like that. Anyways, moving forward with the Joe Show this morning, I'm going to play something special out of my personal archive here. This is Sunnyside from Moxieville. This is off their 2015 demo here on Stagecoach Radio.
your troubles go and bring you back to the place where your heart feels at home. 'Cause you're not alone. Oh, here, take a rest. I bet your weary bones feel put to the test. And all you really need's a friend and no less than all of the best of my love and maybe a hug. If you find you are thirsty, you may drink from my cup. And if you feel a bit hungry, there's always a chair you can pull up. Oh, darling, you'll be absolutely fine. Don't take it from me. These trials mull the wine that's fine as can be. So here, have a seat next to me, and we'll have a drink. Oh, consequently, we build a richer life through adversity. And just a little strife can sweeten the tea. Just remember to breathe and just be here and at ease. If you find you are thirsty, you may drink from my cup. And if you feel a bit hungry, there's always a chair you can pull up. Oh, how do you do? I know you're feeling low. Oh, what can I do to make your troubles go and bring you back to the place where your heart feels at home? 'Cause you're not alone. 'Cause you're not alone. Joanna loved the bottle. She's tried near every kind, but the whiskey tastes sweeter next to the meat cleaver that she used for her lover's demise. Well, she drags on a smoke in the kitchen as she contemplates the scene of the women dispersing. Oh, we begged for her mercy and how she wiped that bloody knife clean. Oh, too many times that he scorned her, too many times that she cried out to her Jesus. Oh Lord, it's too grievous to suffer these whims and these lies. So late one fall night, she went walking to the tavern. She said, I'll be late. Well, she knew he'd be drinking and she knew he'd be cheating, and so she sipped on her old grow to wait. Well, that old crow, he flew fast and true, and it steadied her hand for the crime. And she walked in the door while he played with his horse, and he screamed, but not in pleasure this time. Oh, too many times that he scorned her, too many times that she cried out to her Jesus. Oh Lord, it's too grievous to suffer these whims and these lies. And she laughed as she buried his body, and she danced on the dirt on his grave. And she told herself once, but she told herself twice, that she made that cruel man pay. So fellas, be good to your ladies, and ladies, be good to your men. For two birds in the bush ain't nearly as cush as a whiskey and cleaver in hand. Oh, too many times that he scorned her, too many times that she cried out to her Jesus. Oh Lord, it's too grievous to suffer these whims and these lies. Joanna loved the bottle. She's tried near every kind, tastes sweeter next to the meat cleaver that she used for her lover's demise. That she used for her lover's demise. That she used for her lover's demise.
All right, and then welcome back to the Joe Show. That was 2 songs in a row from Moxieville, fronted by Megan Dooley, a personal friend of mine. She's great. I love promoting her music just because she's such an awesome musician and a great person. Also an excellent cook, I might add. Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
What's going on?
What's going on? Not a whole lot.
Did you talk to any of your brothers about coming and jamming with
I
me?
haven't seen him. I thought my oldest brother would be with me at the nursing home yesterday. We were going to sing a few songs.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't show up, but I ended up having a good
That's
time.
because it was on Thursday. You got the day wrong.
I got it mixed
I heard you
up.
met some new friends, and
A new lady friend. She's just waiting for somebody to walk her around. Just kept waiting for someone to walk her around, and she asked me, "Can you ride me around?" I says, "Well, sure."
yeah, we walked around the...
She was happy. She didn't want to go back to her room.
Well, you can imagine. That's
And I
probably
got
not the
exercise.
best, best place to live. I
No,
mean, they're
but-
not... I was reading a little bit about nursing homes. The nurses used to come to... It used to be like a home atmosphere, but then the hospitals took it over, and now it's just
Yeah.
like living in a hospital.
It's
so.
kind of up to, the families, and even if you volunteer, to put a smile on their face and make their day.
Yeah.
And some of them, they love music.
Hey, I
They
tell you
just
what, I'm
love
gonna go with you for sure and play some music. And I want to challenge all you artists out there to find a place near you where your elders are living and just give them a half hour a week.
Just
Go
to
in
put a
and
smile on their
I
face.
tell you what, it'll make you feel good and it'll make them feel a whole lot better.
It'll
It'll
make
give
their
them something
day.
to look forward to, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I think me and my mother are gonna play a little song a little bit later. But for now, I'm gonna play another Earthwork tune, and this one's from Chris Dorman here on Stagecoach Radio.
Isabella Rose, know a bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose. Isabella Rose, know a bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose. Isabella Rose, know a bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose. Isabella Rose, no bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose. Isabella Rose, no bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose. Isabella Rose, no bell, Isabella Rose is a rose, and as a rose grows, it glows and it shines, shines and it glows like a girl I know named Isabella Rose.
Right on, and welcome back to the Joe Show. Oh, that's cool. You can keep that going if you want, man. We're listening to some Coffee Blues, and exciting fun fact. My partner Ryan here at Stagecoach got a call from some pretty cool people. Ozzy Anderson, who is Buddy Guy's guitar player, and they're gonna be also him and Bill Morganfield, which is Muddy Waters' son. They're going to be giving us access to all these really cool old blues and their family dynasty music, and we're going to be playing it here on Stagecoach.
Nice.
We got a pretty cool location here. We're kind of equidistant from Chicago and Detroit, so this is kind of going to be a nice little stop off. Hopefully we can get some of these blues people back and playing some music, and we're going to play their music here on the Joe Show and all over Stagecoach. So they're promoting us, we're going to be promoting them. It's a win-win situation. We're going to take another pause for the cause. We'll be right back on Stagecoach.